Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your board. Funk, thinking right out here in the lab. The sun is coming out, but it's all good because I'm doing what I do for you. Let's go. I got a nice one for you today. Right is a 25 rule to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. Messages in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. Numbers are looking good. Boy, I appreciate you. That's right. Right Thinker's mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission for all my right thinkers to do just that, know themselves. So let's go. I asked the question, you should have the answer for yourself. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard that. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. I just did a lesson about the power of thought. And when I was doing that, well, I'm following. No, I get my own. Right thinkers, let's talk about the power of right thinking. How about that? Well, yeah, I got something to say about that. So let's talk about it. Well, you told him, yep, shut up and listen. I do the defending around here, Baba Louie. All right, let's go. The power of right thinking philosophy. Yeah. Now, that's this is something I know a little bit about. Right thinking philosophy. The power of right thinking philosophy is like the power of the universe, like Star Wars. Okay, right thinkers learn spiritual truths and then use the force. I love that phrase. I changed my life for the better with the aid of aka the force, right thinking philosophy. My life lessons are real life lessons that I pass on to others, hope to help them out with a real life lesson, not some made up story. Well, you know, I don't do the makeup. Okay, I do real. Before I became right thinking master, my life was so fettered. Relationship problems, money problems, all kind of issues. Just yeah, like everybody else, having my own. I'm all messed up. Okay, but to look at me at that time, you couldn't tell why what I was going through. It ain't nobody business. But we all have skeletons in our closet that we don't show nothing. I'm like, no, you keep them to yourself. But that was going on in my life. Okay, now pure hell. I was catching hell. I was going through all kind of stuff, but I wouldn't let nobody in. I didn't go look for no assistance and therapy or somebody count with it. No, I just dealt with the situations as best I could, being the best me I can be, doing no bad situations. Even then, I was still keeping it real with myself, dealing with it for what it was. Took full responsibility. So I well, so and so did that. It went for so. No, I took total responsibility and the blame. So I had to wallow in my own misery. How you get yourself out of that? Now, here's where right thinking philosophy, the power comes in. Once I started thinking right, more importantly, when I started living right, everything changed for the better for me. And I started seeing that with life experiences, things changing for the better. What used to be not in my favor all of a sudden now is in my favor. What used to didn't work out for me, now working out for me. So I'm seeing the change for myself. And that's how it's done, I'm telling you, firsthand. So let's talk about right thinking is a way of life. Why? Because you have to practice it every day and put it in your life. That's why. Now I told you, what saves your life becomes your way of life. Again, I keep letting you know that whatever got you out of the muck and mire, the dojos, whatever it was, you're going to learn to pay homage to that. And if it was Jesus Christ, you're going to be a Bible thumper. I'm getting ahead of the lesson, slow down. But yeah, that's my point. Whatever pulls you out, you're going to pay homage to that. Watch this. If Christ would have changed your life around, if Christ had changed my life around, I would be a Bible thumper praising Christ. And yeah, I get it. I understand. I got no problem with that at all. So understand that, please. If that's you, I'm not mocking you. I respect you because you did what? Change your life around. What made you do that? I got no problem with that. I got mine, what made me, so I understand. The fact that you change around is what you get my respect on. Please understand that. And if Yahweh, if you Jewish, change your life around, I would be, if I use Yahweh, that's what I use to get out, I would be wearing a yarmulke and saying Shalom. Again, if Allah, like did Malcolm, change your life around, you pay respect and you be a Muslim says Assalamu alaikum. If Islam was the thing that saved me, I would be a Muslim. Spirituality, knowledge, and understanding save me. I'm a right thinker. Trust me, that's how it's done. If you use right thinking to get you out, then you're going to be respectful and mindful, pay homage to right thinking philosophy. I would love that. Why? That's what it's for. But, no, it was right thinking philosophy. So I'm the right thinking philosophy man. Get it? Make my point? You get the concept? When I went to church, I told my pastor, I'm not coming here looking for God. I come here to fellowship and worship with you guys who believe in God. Even though you use Christ as the middleman, I got no problem with that. That's y'all thing. Okay, I can get past that. But that's the real deal. I know, first of all, firsthand, I know the power of right thinking philosophy. Why? I'm the creator and the master of it. Anything under behind me, you can learn what I got. I give you everything I got. That's what I got it for, to give away. I was wasting away with all this knowledge that I accumulate all this time. What I'm gonna do with it? Thank you, YouTube. So this is my therapy. Everybody who's right thinkers, y'all are my students to get me past my little personal issues that I bring to you on a day-to-day basis. Okay. Now, I guarantee when somebody give you a guarantee, that means they know what they're talking about, or they should. I guarantee changing your life if you practice my right thinking philosophy daily. For I'm not gonna give you a time of day. Why? Because well, you said no. It's gonna happen in its own time. Remember, the Kundalini activates on the individual when they start becoming virtuous. They start living right, doing right, and that's what activates the Kundalini. So I can't give you a date and time, but I can give you a starting point to get you started. That's what you need to worry about. Start today, and you worry about tomorrow. I don't put a time limit or date on the changing happening, but I do guarantee a change will happen. Like any other process, yes, it is a process that if you trust the process and work it, guess what? It will work. I guarantee. There's that word again. When a person put guarantee on what they trying to get across to you, you should check that out. If you got nothing to lose, if you're just paying for it, you get your money back. It don't cost you nothing to try it. I'm just giving it to you. You can try it, not try it. Again, it's free. It don't hurt to practice or use it. You to be the one to benefit. Trust me. I know it's a lot of philosophies that's out there that work to change lives. That's what religion. Oh, trust me, you got choices, but I know one that works. Mine. Why? Because it works for me. So I know that one. I don't know about the other ones. I didn't perfect the other one. I know about this one. So not discrediting none of them, just saying I got a way now. I know how to get to the top. Okay, I know how to get to him. Okay, that's what I do know. So I'm not in competition. Oh, I know more him. I ain't doing that nonsense. I hate when they put spiritual enlightened people against each other. Show who more spiritual enlightened. That senseless. Right thinking job is to teach you spiritual truth that will set you free of your suffering of being ignorant of yourself. That's my intent. That's my goal. You, as the aspirant, should understand, learn, and manifest for yourself. Then you'll be a witness to right thing philosophy works for you. Why? I practiced it, I used it. Watch this. Truth alone. Just having truth of what? Don't set you free. But having spiritual truth, knowledge of self, is what will free you. I guarantee. That word again, I guarantee. When you learn and live, right thinking, spiritual truth, not mine, but the ancient Egyptian spiritual truth I just presented to you, you will become free, what? Of ignorance. My job is to get you out of that ignorant state of mind to an enlightened state of mind, dead, living. Raise you from the dead to the living. I did it all the time as a master mason, not blessing, but I can do it spiritually. I can raise you spiritually from a dead level of ignorance to a level of knowledge and being your best self. I live by my knowledge of spiritual truth. When? Daily. Why? It's a life changer. When you get used to living a good spiritual disciplined lifestyle, it becomes habit forming and it's an enjoyable lifestyle that once you acquire it and master it, you can appreciate it. I am now. I'm just saying. Knowing the spiritual truth, watch this, gives you the chance to live by those truths and change your life. That's what they're there for. I'm not trying to hoodwink you. No, that nonsense. No, no, no. I want you to be your best you can be. That's all my intent is for all right thinkers. It ain't personal. It's for everybody who decides to follow the philosophy. That's all. When you become a right thinker, that means you're practicing your spiritual truth when daily to do what? Master it, to master thyself, aka know thyself. Breathe it down. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm passionate about what I do, so understand that. Let me get this thing done. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Right thinking is positive thinking. I heard a guy said, one of my students, you know what, man? It's just like, I get it. If you're not thinking positive, you're not thinking right. Right thinkers, you learn to think unlimited. If I can conceive it, I can achieve it. That's unlimited thinking. We want our young to feel the same way. I'm 65 years old. Ain't much I'm trying to achieve at this point in my life. But for a young person, that's what you want them to have, that desire and drive. I got no youth. I wasted my youth. I pissed that away doing nonsense. So can't get that back. But I want you to understand, if you get knowledge of self, learn spiritual truth early in life, your life will be better. I guarantee. Right thinkers live by the creed. I can do all things through God who strengthens me. And having knowledge of God is what strengthens us. With knowledge and understanding of Him, that's power. That's the strength that we need to get through the things that's going to try to sway you or detect you or deter you off your path. Okay? That's called life. In life, if you think like a winner, talk, walk, and act like a winner, guess what? You're a winner. I think positive because you are what you think you are. And when you're thinking you're the best, you can be your best. Follow your thought process. Right thinking leads you down the path of righteousness and nobility and divine action and good deeds. These are all qualities that you can exhibit for yourself. Last one. Right thinking, positive thinking does what? Leads you to what? A righteous, positive lifestyle that you can practice on a day-to-day basis to perfect. That's right thinking philosophy goal to get you to know thyself by doing it on your own and perfecting it for yourself. I hope you got the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. I got to go.